Abundance mind state. Talk to me about the abundance mind state.
Well, this is a topic that you and I have talked about so many times, and I feel like is a really great starting point. I know the topic of our conversation today is going to be community economics, collective economics, but I feel like before you can start thinking about the we, you got to have it within yourself, right? That abundance mind state has to resonate within you. And so I actually wanted to open it up for you to tell me what are ways that you've been able to cultivate that abundance mind state?
Abundance mind state to me is so I think that any thought, especially when accompanied with a feeling, repeated over and over again, becomes manifested. So and I think reality like operates that way and has to operate that way. Like if you continually think about something and you can matching it with the feeling. So in the case of abundance, you're thinking about abundance. What does that look like for you in your life? Whether that be material abundance, whether it be abundance in relationships or abundance in fulfillment, abundance in happiness, whatever the context is for the abundance for you, or abundance in all those things, because abundance is abundance and has no limits. So you think about what abundance means for you, and what you want it to look like, and you feel, and you bring the heart space into it and your emotion into it, and what would it feel like to have that abundance in your life on a consistent basis or as a reality. And I think that you combine those two things, and you make it a practice, you almost like a meditative practice. So you think about your abundance, you feel your abundance. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And if you in the longer and the more consistent you can keep your mental space in that space of abundance, your heart space in that space of abundance, you start to activate the universal laws of manifestation to bring that to you. And then you combine that with some kind of action that can create that abundance uh, in your life. So, for example, if you're sitting on your couch thinking and feeling about abundance, that's a great first step. Now, the step that's going to actually bring that thing down from the unmanifest into the manifest is going to be, now what action are you going to take to bring that abundance, and have it be in your life. And so those three key steps: the thought, the feeling, and the action. You line those up in one accord, in this abundance accord, and you act accordingly, and it manifests in your life.
I love